Evening. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming by. How's your day been? I've had a lazy day. I listened to Cosmic Cultivators drums and warmed up outside and got some vitamin D. Oh, I think the boss is coming home from fishing. So it may be a little crazy. Hang on. What y'all been up to? Let me say hi to Lori, Tactical Homestead, Twin Brooks, Cosmic Cultivators. What is she up to now? E3 Farmstead. Hello. Yeah. So Brutus got fixed. You'd never know it. Hey, Hedgehog Homestead. How are you, Laura? Yay, Shane, Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. Shane's going to be our special guest on Monday. 8 o'clock Central, in case you didn't see the shout out. Yeah. So Brutus got fixed. He's running like the wind. You'd never know he got fixed. We had his back dew claws taken out because they were digging into his leg. Yep. Just connecting them dots. I know it. I hear you. That was a good video you put out today, Shane. Oh, nothing. Honestly, it's just been a lazy day. I needed a lazy day. So that's what I've been up to. Yeah. I put my video up last night for my shout out, so I'd have it up and I wouldn't have to scramble. Sorry, go on. No, go. Hey, Willow Girl, how you doing, John? Yeah. Brutus and Lily decide that right when I start my live, they have to play right next to me. Go on. Hey, Nisi, Free Henley Maid, how are you? Anyway, I finally got an egg from the Morris's chickens today. We haven't had eggs from our girls in about a little over a month. They're all molting. Mm-hmm. There's the dogs. Mm-hmm. Hey, Southern Roots, Wickershire. How you doing, Billy? Yeah. So I'm just, I was really happy to get an egg. One egg. So that was exciting. That's probably the most exciting thing. Yeah, I've never had all of our chickens just stop laying at the same time. So, would you two stop it? Stop it. Don't make me go Johnny on you. So, he is so big. He's as big as his mama now. Yeah. And he's actually has calmed down quite a bit since his surgery. He's more lovable and not as much of a bully as he was, but he's still a pain in my butt, but I love him. He's my baby. Can you work a shower? How are you doing, Billy? Oh, yeah. Billy, I saw your video come up. I haven't got to it yet. I've been trying to catch up on videos. It's a never-ending battle, y'all. It's never ending. Brutus, go on. Go lay down. Yeah. It's like I'll power watch 1, 2, 3 channels, and then I'll go on to the next one. So it's a thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the boss went fishing. He caught quite a few smallmouth. We go to this little river, and he had a good day fishing, caught some perch and white bass, but he didn't bring those home. We try to stock our pond with some of the fish. We can't use the smallmouth though because they won't live in a pond. They they need a different environment. John, don't type your lies. This is Brutus's mama. Her name's Lily. She's a sweet baby. She's a sweetheart. Yeah. As long as he doesn't eat your teeth. Well, my teeth are planted now, so yeah, they're not getting left out on any coffee table or anything. Hello, Coffee Angel Crest. How are you, Lynette? Yeah, not happening. Blue Collar Homestead. Hello. Yeah, I about died when I came back in the house and Brutus had eaten my teeth. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? You just, am I going to be able to put them in my mouth until I get my implants? And oh yeah, it was one of those. Huga, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, so thankfully they were gracious and gave me the new set. So yeah. And Coffee Angel Crafts, after a month, finally got her seeds. This time I sent them in a box. I was like, okay, I'm not sending them in an envelope ever again. They're going in a box. And that's what I did. Hello, Roy's Homestead Bees. How are you? Yeah. I think what happened is the bag probably got ripped going through the machine. It was a pretty good sized manila envelope. One of the smaller ones. Okay. Here comes the boss. So I don't know. I guess I just mailed it, put a bunch of stamps on it. Hello, Darwin and Jandera. Y'all give me a second. Let me go let these guys out. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, now there'll be peace and quiet. Yeah, because I was like devastated over my teeth. Yeah, I knew, JT, I knew you had gotten your seeds, but and I put yours in an envelope, but for some reason going to Utah, they don't like things like that. So I sent some 4 o'clocks and some loofah. And hopefully next year we'll see some loofah growing and 4 o'clocks for her. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's been a long journey with the teeth thing. It's taken a year, but thank God it's over. And they're in there in their mind now. So that's good. I have found out that more people have denture implants than I would have ever thought. I mean, some of my close friends have dentures, and I'm like, shut up. What? I never knew it. But yeah, you'll be able to do the loofah. Just do your starts, like you said, in February. You could even start them in January. And thank you, Southern Roots. And you can put them in the ground in March or the end of March, maybe even later, though. Actually, it depends where you live. You're in Utah. Yeah, you probably want to wait till May. Yeah, for sure. I planted mine in May, and I thought for sure the loofah were going to die. Some are there, some are not. Yep, that's how I was. And then these in the front started cracking really bad. And I had a lisp, and not talking like that. And as hard as I tried not to. So, Jandera, you're so lucky. It seems like you guys didn't even have a winter this year. I mean, it was winter, and then next thing we know, it's spring and y'all are planting. It just went so fast. Hey, Josh, Skidder Farms, how are you? Hi, Beth, Canara. Did I miss Jason, or is he playing hooky? I might have missed him. No, didn't miss him. Okay. So, y'all, I am super excited. If you hadn't seen my shout out video, Monday, the 25th, is coming Monday at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. I have Shane at Kinfolk Farm on, and he's agreed to let me interview him. Drill. Yeah. Hey, Jason Canaro. Thanks for listening. And yeah, I have some fun questions for him, so it's going to be a good night, and I'm very excited to have him on. When we were in Pryor at the Oklahoma meetup, I was just working so hard to get monetized, and I went up to the hotel room, and on Sunday morning, I went to bed. Saturday night, got up, and I had been monetized. And I went downstairs, and Shane was sitting down there. And I already told Kevin and Gail that I had got monetized. And I went downstairs, and I leaned over Shane's shoulder, and I go, I just got monetized. I'm so excited. And he was like, yeah. Yeah. So you don't have very cold winters here. Normally, a great time to grow here during winter. Summer, it's hard to grow here because it's so hot. That's how it was in Texas. It was so difficult to grow. God, it was so hot in the summer. You just, thank you, Jandira. It's been a hot minute now. So I've been monetized for a few months. But yeah, it's really cool. It's such a good feeling after all your hard work, pays off, and all the people that walked you through it and ran your channel. I mean, I couldn't even begin to go over everyone. I tried one day, and I'm like, okay, don't even go there, because there's so many people, and people you don't even know that have run your channel and supported you. And I think Lori's World had my channel running for like 2 months straight. She was like, it was pretty funny, but I appreciate that. Yeah. You would have kissed Shane and took my beating. Oh, well, I ain't gonna kiss him, but I did hug him. If that counts. Oh, I was so excited. And then I told Jason Crocker, because he's been a good friend of mine for several years, and it was just exciting. Everyone was so I think they were as excited as I was, because they knew the feeling. They knew what it took to get there, and it was fun. It was so fun. Hey, F&P Farms, welcome. Anyway, yeah. So, okay, if you need any seeds, Beth, you let me know, because Lufa has 1,000 seeds. Okay, 100. Okay, maybe not that many, but there's a lot. There's a lot of seeds, and I haven't even harvested. I've only harvested 2 of them. And yeah, there's a lot of seeds in them. So if anyone needs any, let me know. I'll be happy to send them to you for a price of $55.55 and shipping. I'm just kidding. Hey, Jason, send them seeds. Send me your address, brother. I don't know if I saved it or not, but I will. Oh, see, that's all I had to do is say, if you want seeds, and then here comes Jason hopping on. Yeah, I don't have stickers, so that's all I have are seeds to give. I say all. To me, seeds are priceless now. And, if anyone wants seeds, just simply janhomestead@gmail.com and let me know. Send your address and I'll ship you some. So, yeah. Yep. So the boss, what are you doing? You gonna come say hi to everybody?
Yeah, just a minute.
You gonna come say hi? Yeah. Exactly, blue collar. I'm so sorry. Tell me your first names again. It's like gone right over my head. JT says hi, boss. Gotta say it like that. Hi, boss. Oh, so hey, B-heads, how are you doing? What's going on, brother? Bobby B-head. So tomorrow, I did my winterizing under the house, I don't know what you call it. I called it an awning, but it's probably totally wrong. But under the house, um,
Crawl space.
No, not the crawl space under the house. I put the wood under the vents. I haven't even showed him. I think I mentioned it in passing. He hasn't seen my screw job, so when he goes, he's gonna fix it. It will drive him insane because screws aren't all the way in there. They're in there. They're holding the wood, but anyway. So tomorrow the boss is going in the crawl space and patching up the ductwork until we can get it fixed next year, so we don't freeze to death. We have a really nice crawl space. The guys told us from the AC and heating company that we have a really nice crawl space. I mean, there's gravel down there. Hi, Andale. How are you, sweetie? There's gravel down there. The only thing we have to do is once he gets that repaired is go get some 8 mil plastic. Yes. And then, hey, Mr. MT, how you doing, Mike? And we're going to have to run that under there as a barrier. So that won't be any big deal. Anyway, that's Joy Bless Life. Hello. How are you, Joy? How are you, Donnie? They're the boss. They're the boss. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. So we have old fiberglass like insulation, and I guess some critters have got down there and eaten through it. And last year we basically heated under the house. It was so cold. I mean, frigid cold. What was it? 40 in here. And we put a curtain up between the kitchen and living room, or sheets. It was ghetto. And then we just ran our wood stove and our floor heaters, and
It
heated our bedroom, bathroom, and living room. Thank God. Hey, little Frenchie in Big Texas, welcome. Yeah, so it was one of those years, and if it's going to be cold like it was last year, I don't have nothing to do with that. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Welcome, Stringfield Ridge
High
Farm.
Coffee Angel Crafts.
Yeah, that's Lynette. JT is what is she up to now? Illinois
Coffee Angel Crafts. Does she make coffee? Sell coffee?
I don't know. Ask her.
Well, I kind of just did.
Hey, Abby, how are you? Outdoors with Big Matt. Welcome, Matt.
Outdoors with Big Matt. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Check each other's channels out. I don't know what moderators I have in here, but if you want to mod and put some links up, feel free.
I don't know how to do that, so I'm kind of a tech dummy.
Jerwin, do you want to be a mod?
You don't have any of them in here?
Lori's in here. I think she's a mod, but I don't see anyone else. I don't see any. Okay. I'm waiting for Jarwin to answer. Anyone want to be a mod? Okay, Josh will do it. Hold on, let me get Josh up there. Thank you, Josh. Okay, Josh is a mod. Lori, let me get Lori. Lori, you are a mod. I was just saying if you want to put some links up or whatever.
Yeah, I've seen a few people I haven't seen. But I don't really pay attention to the chat very well.
No, he doesn't. E3 said she will if needed. Yes, that would be fabulous. Okay. And Dale said she would. I'll just make you a mod, and whenever you can, that's fantastic. Okay.
So yeah, I got to crawl underneath the house tomorrow and see what's going on. And I bought some foil tape and see if I can do a little bit of patchwork, and if I got to replace some of the ductwork down there, I'll have to run and get some ducks.
I'm not sure about the loose faucet.
I've never done it, but it can't be that hard. We got a quote. Did you tell them?
Hey, Lear's Farmish, how are you?
We got a quote on the getting all new ductwork, and it was like $6,700, and yeah, we're not going to do that. So we'll do what we got to do, and I'll do it. I'll figure it out. I'll watch YouTube videos.
I already did. It's super easy.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Joy bless.
And did you tell them about Brutus's big week?
I did.
Already?
Did. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you again. He got fixed Tuesday, and Tuesday he was really out of it. He woke up Wednesday and he was running like the wind with his mama.
Back to normal.
So yeah.
Except for he's
couldn't pay me to go under a shed house. Couldn't. What?
Yeah, so he's not any different. Like it didn't like tone him down at all. He's still dialed.
Well, he's sweeter. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, we don't have any of those under our house. I don't know. I'm glad, Billy, but we don't have any of those.
What?
Any rattlers or coppers or.
Oh, snakes?
No, I'm sure they're under there at some time in the year, but.
We've had black. I mean, we got to have some copperheads.
We have black snakes.
We have black snakes.
Yeah.
But I don't do nothing to them.
No, we let them alone.
Yeah, leave them alone because they'll.
Thank you guys for putting.
I know there's got to be copperheads out here on our property, but I've never seen one.
Mm-hmm. Well, hey, Blue Farm, welcome. There was one by the Loose Faucets bunker the other day when I was filming.
That was a black snake, wasn't it?
It had a little ring around its neck, so I don't know. It could have been a black snake, a baby. Hey, micro farmer, it could have been a baby copperhead, but it didn't have any of the other markings. So, but I sure wasn't going to find out. I just took the broom and hushed it away. Mountain Grandma, welcome, Tammy. Yeah, so he's going to go tape up the holes that are in the existing ductwork and, just check it out, see, just tie up the flux ductwork. Yeah, flex ductwork. Well, what it is, Roy, it's a square. We have the square, they said, and then what happens they added on the back room to our house. And when they did that, they took it from a square like this down to a square like that. And yeah, so he'll have to get under there and look. I'm going to have him take the camera down there. Hey, Robert, how are you, Homestead Aquarius? So I'm going to have him take the camera down there and film what he can, and hopefully he won't cuss because, I don't edit. I could do boo-boo. I know how to do that. Coming on Thursday, I didn't work in my barn, but my wife is, I forget the word. or see things. She said, no, there will be an accident higher. Oh yeah, we don't do electrical. No,
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm. Hey Barb, Jesus is Lord. How are you, sweetie?
Yeah, I get professionals to do that.
Yeah, that's something we're not going to touch.
I mean, I've changed fuses out.
Yeah,
but that's it. And I'm not messing.
Like we can, if we have to wire a battery or something like that on not a house. Yeah. And out here, you don't need permits or anything, because we're in the boonies. And so, yeah, we know our limits, huh?
Yeah, I'm not messing with electric.
No. And then when I started watching the video on the ductwork, I'm like, we can do that. I don't know what all the ductwork would cost if we just tore it out and redid it.
Well, that's what they'd probably.
Which is what they're going to do, and they're going to do a new return and all this fancy stuff. Hey, Bushcraft, what's up? But we weren't. Yeah.
Well, they probably bid it high too because they figured our insurance would pay for it. But
yeah, they knew we had.
Yeah, but
well, and then I explained on my video, Brutus, could you just go? On my video, we have extended homeowner insurance, home warranty insurance. So I got it, and they never said, oh, by the way, you have to wait 30 days before you file a claim. Shysters. So I didn't wait 30 days. What? And then we waited a year to get someone out here. It took us a year to get someone out here. And I finally found someone who would do it. And then they said, oh, well, we can't do it because you filed your claim too early.
Well, to be fair to them, like, why should they have to pay for something that was pre-existing when I'm not mad at them. I'm really mad at American Home Shield, who we had initially.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to get somebody out here to look at this stuff. And they never did.
I found someone to come. No, I found someone to come out, but they kept
canceling or rescheduling.
BSing, and then they were going to have to send it to their contractor for approval. And this went on for close to 8 months. 8 months. Yeah.
The new company that we have, I mean, they shouldn't have to foot this bill. If you know what I mean,
right.
They shouldn't have to foot.
And
this
if
bill.
I called our insurance, our homeowner, regular homeowner insurance, and the lady basically told me, if you can do this yourself, do not file a claim, because that means your insurance goes up immediately, and they don't cover it. Yeah, we have. I don't know who we have now. Hey, Gail.
We changed it.
We changed it, and they are a really good company. But hey, my Aussie Garden.
I'm not mad at them for not doing it. For
no,
30. I mean,
no, but it would have been nice to know that we had to wait the 30 days.
Well, right, but it's not really fair to them.
So if you ever get it, make sure you wait 30 days before filing a claim.
Yeah.
Boots and Bounties, what's up, Steven and Casey? Mike. Abundant Acres, how are you? Happy birthday. Hope you had a great day the other night. So that's our story. We're sticking to it.
Yeah.
So tomorrow it's going to be rainy, and the boss has got his fishing out of his
Yeah, well, I'm going to be able to go fishing this weekend, most likely. So
so he's
got off work early today and went down to the river, got my waders on, and caught a bunch of smallmouth and had a good time and came home.
Oh, wow. It wasn't covered. Oh, yeah. Our homeowner insurance said it was covered by wind or storm. And I go, is it not covered otherwise? And she goes, no, you have to have a wind or a storm. And did you have a wind or a storm? And I said, under our house? No. No. So that she's like, I mean, it would cover a little bit, but don't try and fix it first yourself. So that's what we're going to do. Yeah. And then maybe Freddie at Farm and HVAC can like walk us through if we get stuck somewhere. But there are 100 videos out on it, so I'm sure we'll be fine. If and when when we do it next year, we're not going to do it. We're just going to patch it up this year. Yeah, and if we have to, we'll
see what's going on down there.
Close off the room again. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll figure out what's going on.
Oh, Mudbrick Herb Cottage on the Gold Coast. They're going to be a sponsor. How awesome. I'm so excited for Shed Wars 22. I'm so excited.
It's over with now, right? Regular?
No, we go till is it the 23rd, Robert, or 26th? I think it's the 23rd.
That's tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Mm-hmm. Don't tell.
So who's in the league for weight and stuff?
I don't know. I have to send Robert my final weight.
Well, yeah. I mean, as team wise,
we don't know yet. Robert, when are y'all gonna announce all that? All the final weight and funniest channel? Just joking. I think it's tomorrow. Yeah. No. We can weigh in till the 23rd, but isn't it officially over for us tomorrow? Please say yes. We don't have, maybe it is the 23rd and we just don't have to do any more videos. Yeah, Team Aquarius. It's not me, Laura. It's the loose faucet. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty boring. Yeah, after November 23rd. Okay. Okay.
Oh, November.
So I have to keep her in her bunker for another month, is what you're saying. Because if you give her an inch, she's going to take a mile. Mm-hmm. I gave her some water and bread. I did, and I emptied her poop bucket. Uh-oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk about poop when you're going to go eat, Roy. You have a blessed night. Thank you for coming by. Gosh. 7 away. Ooh, Hooga. All right, y'all go support Hooga. HYGGE Homestead.
Is it Hooga?
Hooga.
It is Hooga?
Hooga. That makes me think of that song. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. I don't know why every time I see it. All right, I won't ever sing again. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Scan family. How are you? Welcome to our channel. It will take your dog a few months to chill out before being fixed.
After being fixed?
Hormone running. Yeah. But he has really calmed down.
I don't think so.
He's a sweetheart.
But I'm not here during the day. So
yeah, during the day.
But and he's different around me because like I'm his buddy. So
he what do you call it? Instigates and gets him all riled up.
Well, I get him both all riled up.
Yeah, but he during the day he's just a little love. He just comes up and cuddles, and he didn't do that before. He was obnoxious. No, Jason, no more singing.
Look, he's still
North and South Homestead.
He's still the same right now.
Yeah,
that's because I'm here.
He's been a sweetheart. Yeah, and he wasn't like that before. He was really rowdy. So hopefully it's kicking in.
He's still rowdy.
Just watch and laugh. It's awesome. I look ridiculous holding that turtle. Chrissy and Along the River Homestead did it because I don't know how to do like that kind of thumbnail, put it all together. She goes, you think Shane's going to be okay if I steal a picture? And I go, yeah, I think so. And she sent me a couple different ones, and I like the turtle because of the turtle you saw in my video that one time. It looked like that, only yours was way bigger. Mine was this big. So yeah, I like it. Here at my sister's. Oh yeah. Okay, Gail. Gail's gonna get her groove on. Get her groove on. How's your sister doing, Gail? We're going live Monday, the 25th at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. So don't miss it. Kinfolk Farm of Georgia and Simply Jan in the same live stream. Oh my God. Hey, Shane, what I'm going to do is because your email never works for me, I always get it rejected. I'm going to put the link up on the live stream and I'll let everyone know that, and I'll type in there, it's just for you. But you can click on that link and then come on into the studio. Hello, Ben's Over Acres. How are you? Yeah, it's going to be a fun night. Fun night. PM, Lynette. Yeah, Shane works, and that's one of his days off. So it was going to be Sunday, which I don't do anything on Sunday except for Garden State Gardener. Because I mod for him, but Sunday, that's our holy day. So, well, Saturday usually is our Sabbath, but we sort of switched that around. So, hi, Mary, never too late. How are you? Yeah. So I don't like to do anything on Sunday really, except I go to Joe's channel, Garden State Gardener. Hey, Rolling with Raquel, nice to see you. North and South, I think your T-shirt is one of my favorite T-shirts. I just love it. I wear it all the time. I had to put it in my summer box though because I didn't want to wear it out. I don't think I kept it out, but I usually I wear it a lot. So, yeah, so we're just getting ready to go get that duct work done. I've got the wood up under the vents under the house.
Did you close the vents?
They weren't closable. It's like the vents, I don't know, up in the awning in the deck, on the deck. They were those vents. But Donna Griggs said maybe we should put some insulation up in there. So I told her I'd let you know that.
There's some there's some vents around by the crawl space that need to be closed up.
Yeah, those have to be closed. So do you have vents around your houses that you all have to open in the summer and close in the winter? That we have those. But these that I did were bigger. Like, when you build a deck, you have to have that airflow up under there, and you have that big vent, almost like a big AC vent. That's what was up under there.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
You don't have to do that. I'll take it though. Evans Family Homestead. What's up, Vance? Good to see you. Yeah, so that's what we're doing. Winterizing. And then we have a heater. Is it still in the well house?
Yeah.
Yeah. We have a heater, ridge vents. I know. That's what it is. Thank you, Billy. Ridge vents. It was driving me nuts. But we have one of the ridge vents. It's just like they put wire, like fencing over it, and there's a big gaping hole. So, when the wind comes from the front of our house, I mean,
the front of our house faces north.
North. Too. Yeah.
So that's where the cold wind
is.
It's
freaking cold.
Well, it kind of faces kind of a northwest.
Oh, 72 hours. I'm sorry.
But yeah, we get the north wind that's hitting the front of the house.
Oh, yeah. Farmer's Son Prepping. Welcome to our channel. So good to have you. Yeah, so I think I'll take the screws out and show the boss. And we have old extra insulation the old owners left us. And maybe we will put some up in there just to give it an extra
you get off
layer of protection. But yeah, So thank God we have a wood stove. That's all I gotta say. Thank God. I wish it was a bigger one, but hey, it works pretty good.
It does what it's got to do.
Yeah, it did a good job last year.
We just had to close off we had to put that curtain up,
Yeah,
or
the sheets.
the sheets up, so it would just keep this area. And it kept this area good and warm. Good and toasty.
We were like 75 in here.
Yeah.
I remember when we were growing up, my folks used to do that between the kitchen and living room.
Yeah, my family did that too.
Yeah, we just had a gas stove, with the little glass on the bottom. It was a metal stove, and that's what we had for heat. So, and then I might, while he's working on that, I might run over. Oh, I can't do it tomorrow. Dadgummit. I was going to go split some wood at our friends, but
it's going to be raining tomorrow.
Yeah, they have a event going on. They're off grid, but they have a Christian camp on their homestead. So, yeah. Cooking with Bobby Joe. Hello. You're not late. If you're here, you're right on time. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. I still might go out to the shop and split some wood.
Farmer's son prepping. What grew up on a wood. See, I didn't. We growing up, we had natural gas. Yeah, and my parents still have natural gas.
Mm-hmm.
And so I knew nothing about. I didn't even know you had to let wood cure. Like it needs to be seasoned. I didn't know any of that stuff till last year. And so a lot of the wood that we had wasn't dry enough. It didn't.
Yeah.
So I had to actually go buy some wood to burn in that wood stove. I mean, we still have some left over, and we do. And the stuff that we got last year, that we cut down last year should be good in season. We got a lot of wood.
We have all propane tanks. Yeah. I would like to have some propane, but there's no natural gas out here.
No,
none.
We got plenty of
Seed
wood.
Faith Homestead, hello.
We got plenty of wood.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of wood. I mean, if the thing is because it's a smaller wood stove, you just have to feed it more.
Yeah.
But honestly, it did the job. We just put a pan of water on it to keep the air moist, and we have the stove fan, and that it was awesome.
For as little as that little fan is, it works great.
Oh yeah, I wish we could put a bigger stove in, but that would require us taking that deck off that the current stove sits on, and extending the pipe, and yeah.
I think it's just fine.
I mean, it's something we just don't want to do. Once we get the insulation fixed, I think everything will be fine, and get the plastic down. They called you Woody. Well, they were probably cold and you were warm. Yeah, I love our wood stove.
All the kids at school called me Woody. I hated it.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it's did they make fun of you because you guys use that instead of electric or gas or whatever? Okay. I mean, yeah, it's weird. It's
we're in Missouri.
Probably back in the day, it's weird. It's I was the type of person that I didn't want to I wanted to have nice stuff, and image was I didn't want to wear I wanted to have Nikes. I wanted to have Levi's. I wanted to have
I never did.
And as I grew older, as I grew up and understood that I didn't have to have those things, and now I realize that they're just made in China anyways, and they're just junk anyways. So, but back in the day, that was the cool thing, Yeah. You wanted to have the cool stuff and didn't want to be made fun of if you were wearing some pair of Walmart specials.
See, and we didn't have Walmart. We had Zayres
Well, we had
in Illinois.
Sears or Kmart or Walmart, whatever.
Penny,
But
Sears, but I was never the fashion statement girl. Hello, Homestead.
I wasn't
Family
either, but I didn't
Reclaim.
want to
How are
have
you,
like.
Mike? Hey, Mike, do you remember Zayres? Do you remember that? It was like a Kmart.
Never heard of
He's
it.
in Illinois. He might remember that. Zayers. Yeah, Zayres. Yeah. So yeah, I never. My mom, when I got older, she said, "You know what, Jan? I want to thank you so much." And I go, "What for?" And she said, "Because you never wanted the expensive stuff." And I'm like, "No."
I didn't want like the super expensive stuff, but I just didn't. I just didn't want to be made fun of.
No, I never was. I was never made fun of, and I could care less. I would tell them to go bite the dust. I just don't. I don't play. Is anyone having tarantulas? No. In Texas, we did a few.
Yeah.
Western
Scorpions.
Auto. Can't say I remember. Okay.
I remember scorpions.
Do you remember Jewel Food Store? I think they're still around.
Do you remember Ben Franklin?
You had a Zara's blue collar? Yep. Yep.
Does anybody remember Ben Franklin stores?
Oh, yeah.
They haven't been around for 35 years at least, I think.
Yeah. Those are good. You can get candy.
J.C. Penney. Is that still
10
around?
pieces of candy for a quarter.
At Ben Franklin?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah. I remember
that.
Yeah. Do you got J.C. Penney? Is that still around? Is there still J.C. Penney?
Some places. There is that one in Springfield still open, I think. Did it close?
I don't know. That one might.
Or in Texas. Am I thinking Texas? In San Marcos. Yeah. You never heard of that place, Jason? Huh. Remember Jules and Ben's? Yep.
I don't know what Jules and Ben's is.
Oh, Jules. Yeah.
So,
I think Jules is still in my hometown, too.
We still have a J.C. Penney. Okay, so they are still. They still are around. I wasn't sure if they were or not.
General stores, 5 and 10 general stores. Yep.
I don't remember that.
Ridgeway. I never heard of those guys, Shane.
The
Ridgeway.
outlets at San Marcos.
Yeah, yeah. Well, this one was, what's that street I used to go down to get to my work?
I don't remember.
Well, it's not in the there might be an outlet J.C. Penney, but there is a J.C. Penney by the Academy. So hey, Harry, Holland, Harry on the prairie. How are you, my friend? Yeah,
I don't remember a J.C. Penney at the outlets in San Marcos.
Yeah, right by Academy, right down from Academy.
Okay, well, obviously
on the feeder road.
Do
you call them feeder roads or bypass roads? We always, in Texas, you call them feeder roads. Yeah, I like J.C. Penney. I could find dresses there when I was real fat. I was able to, and I was very overweight, and I was able to buy beautiful dresses there. I love dresses, and yeah. Willow Grove still has them. So, yeah, bypass roads. Yeah, we call them feeder. I lived in Texas for 45 years. There'll always be feeder roads to me. I don't care where I live. Oh, yeah. When I was young, my parents. Oh, sorry, Drops. Let me go back. Ordered stuff through Woolworths. Yeah, Woolworths.
Woolworths, I remember that.
Oh, and do you remember the stamps that you get at the grocery stores? And you have the little book you'd put them in, and then when you got enough, you could buy a plate set or bowl set. Remember all those? Green stamps, I think they're called. Oh, Brutus is looking for a handout. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I love Woolworth. Green stamps, yep. Zellers. S&H green stamps, that's right. And my mom would let me lick them and put them in the book. Or we had a sponge because eventually it got old. But we had a sponge and I could put them on there and put them in the book. And we had a drawer I know, Homer. Well, I don't deny I'm old. Old as Methuselah. 28. That's old. That's really old. I'm really old.
28 and holding.
28 and holding, yeah. But that was so fun. Coast to Coast and Murphy's. Now, what is that, Jason? I never heard of them.
Coast to coast.
Murphy's, isn't that a gas station?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. They had Huskies. I remember Huskies. My mom would say, "You're Husky." And I'm like, don't call me that. And she goes, "Well, I don't mean anything bad by it, Janice, but and I'm like, but that hurts my feelings." Woolworth was her hangout spot. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, a hardware store. Now, see, I never heard of that. Montgomery Ward's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Montgomery Ward's went downhill, though, fast. Like Kmart. It became very, very ghetto and not kept. I had to leave the store because they said I was asking too many questions. Oh, my God. Whoa. Sears was probably my favorite place to go.
Does anybody remember
And
Sears
Penny's.
and Roebuck, though?
Sears and Roebuck. Yeah. Remember that, y'all?
Sears and Roebuck.
Yeah. Before it became just
Sears.
Sears. Yeah, that was a shame Sears went out of business. That really, really upset me because they were an icon all my life, you know.
Yeah, the last one in Springfield. before
Liz Fawcett's locked up. She has been suspended for 2 weeks. She is not allowed out.
Before we moved out here,
Micro worked for them.
Sears was there was still a Sears in Springfield that was going out of business, and I went to get some tools there.
Sears.
And it was going out of business sale, and they just got cleaned out. They didn't have anything I wanted. Like, I don't even know if I bought anything there. I went to the.
My dad
it was already cleaned
there,
out. I mean, and the sales weren't even that good.
No, they were terrible. And isn't that funny? Kmart bought Sears of all things. It's like, really? I mean, you would have thought it would be the opposite, but you worked on the loading dock. Yeah, where did the Roebuck go? At Kmart.
Yeah, where did the Roebuck go?
No.
I guess he got bought out.
Roebuck got bought out. Yeah, that was when you could go take a phone book and one of their catalogs to raise kids up to table to eat. Well, Homer just got Micro Farmer. We were on the phone the other day, and his wife handed him the books. And we start talking. We're like, "Oh, remember the Sears catalog at Christmas and the Penny's catalog?"
The Penny's catalog. Oh, yeah.
And he had an Amazon. I go, "Oh, God. Oh, my God." Yeah, my dad worked for Sears when I was little, and their markup was 200% then. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we used the catalog. My parents, after we thoroughly went through it, we got 3 gifts. That's what we got, 3 gifts, and they didn't come from there because that was too expensive. My dad was a truck driver raising 6 kids on a very, very fixed income. And we got 3 gifts. My neighbors, they got all sorts of cool things. And, I was like, "You got a necklace?" I told Homer this the other day. "You got a necklace?" And she's like, "Yeah." And she got a charm bracelet. And she goes, "What'd you get?" I go, "I got a chocolate Santa, nuts, a tangerine, an apple, and an orange." And she's like, "Really? That's so cool." Because my aunt worked for World's Finest Chocolate. So we would have tons and tons and tons of chocolate at Christmas. And that was such an incredible treat for us. Otherwise, once in a blue moon, my dad would buy sugar baby suckers. Milk dud suckers, that was our favorite thing. And he would buy us all one of those and he'd surprise us. And you would have thought he just handed us $1 million. That was like the coolest thing. Okay, I own Stanley tools from Sears, real steel. They do not rust or scratch. All my Walmart stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, in tools, here's my theory.
Can you find the Stanley 25-foot chrome measuring tape?
Yeah,
That's the best measuring tape in the world, and I can't find it. And it's fairly cheap.
Anyone find it? Email us. Please.
Yeah, I can't find the. Yeah, you can get it in 30 or 35 foot.
Kresge's. That's right, Harry.
30 to you can get, but like I did like a 25-foot. I have like 3 measuring tape, 4 measuring, whatever I have, but the chrome, the chrome Stanley measuring tape is just chrome. There's no, and on the actual tape itself, the measuring tape itself, when you pull it out, it don't have all the stupid little numbers by each little line. You got to know what it is.
Yeah. Hey, Mama B.
I want that measuring tape.
Yeah. If anyone ever finds it, email me.
Nobody sells it no more. Can't find it.
Well, maybe you have to go on eBay and see if you can find it there. I don't know.
Well, Lowe's don't carry it.
Yeah.
And,
that's what I told, like he was wanting to buy all these cheap tools. And I'm like, no, not tools.
Not cheap tools.
Yeah, but I'll pay the extra money to get a tool that's going to last us for years on end. Because, I mean, if I could have had the tools, my nephew got them, got all my dad's tools. My dad had a plethora of tools and a welding machine. I mean, I would have given my right eye to get them, but I didn't. My nephew got them. So my brother got them.
To be fair, let's talk about what she did. Okay. To be fair to me.
Heaven's Essentials. Hello.
So I like good tools.
AZ Highland Homestead High.
Like she bought a big chop saw, which I love.
Hey,
don't get me wrong.
Dreams.
But it's like the 12-inch blade. It's a DeWalt. It's awesome. And I could have got by with a 10-inch chop saw. Could have.
But how many times have we needed that?
But it's awesome, and it's the one that you can pull forward, you know, and like the 10-inch ones you can't do that with. And it's got you can make any cut with it. And then she got me a DeWalt table saw, which I love as well. But there was $150 table. It's a smaller one that she could have got.
Yeah, Billy.
And she got me the DeWalt, the great one, a really good table saw. It's got wheels, legs that fold down. You could, fold it up
pull and it wherever
you need it. It's an awesome saw. And the nail gun,
Stanley's made
the pass load nail gun that she got, that's battery operated, no tank. It's battery and CO2 or whatever. No tank, no hose. That thing is bad to the bone too. So she did, when we moved out here, she made sure I had
Homer found
good stuff. She could have saved a little bit of money on a couple things, like on the table saw. And the chop saw could have got me a smaller chop saw. But both of them are bad to the bone. And everything she bought, she went behind my back and bought all this crap.
Because he would have said no. He would have said no.
I would have said,
Homer.
I would have said, let's get this one over here.
Just found it at Napa Auto Parts, $8.99.
Oh, what? That measuring tape?
The measuring tape.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cheap, so it's at Napa.
Okay, Homer, thank you.
Yeah, like none of the hardware stores sell that anymore. You can't. Yeah. You can't get it at the hardware stores.
So
not around here anyway.
We had sold our house, and we knew we were going to have to get tools, and part of the money.
Tools. And I had like circular saws.
Yeah, we had something.
Skill saw,
But I knew the chicken coop. He was using a hand. What do you call it? Skill saw for the chicken coop build. And I was like, No.
Cut everything with a
No.
skill saw.
So
Ripped
I
everything on the
yeah.
other one.
I went to Lowe's and I told the guy, I had an idea. I had been looking when we would go to Lowe's. Hey, Harvey, how are you? Your buddy is in here. Homer's here, Harvey. Everyone leave Harvey alone. And anyway, so I went to Lowe's and I'm like, here's what I want. And so I said, tell me the best. And so he did. He showed me the best. And I go, okay, show me the best in this. And we had that cart. It almost tipped out. Well, actually.
Yeah, I wouldn't have let her spend that kind of money.
Yeah. So anyway, then he comes home and I go, well, I may have bought you some things. He's like, what'd you spend? And I told him, and he's like, oh, Jesus. And I'm like, I go, okay, let's stop. Let's back this up and say, oh, thank you, honey. That was so kind of you. Oh, that was such a blessing to me. And he stops and he looks at it and he's checking it all out. And he goes, later he comes and he goes, wow, this is really cool. Hey, Southern Blessed, how are you, Patty?
Yeah.
How are you, Mac?
And I tell you what, all them tools.
He was so happy. And then when I showed him the nail gun, he was like, yeah. Yeah. We just need a finishing nail gun.
I need a finishing nail gun, though. Yeah. I do need to get one of them, but.
Yeah, don't anyone block Harvey. Hey, KK, how are you, sweetheart?
That nail gun.
Sweethearts.
That nail gun is bad as bone, too.
We've used it for multiple things. And so he got to finish the chicken coop with the real saws, and
if I would have used
made it so much easier.
Like if I would have done that whole chicken coop and the run and how I extended it and all that, if I would have done that with a skill saw, you could have added another month at least, because I was working on it on the weekend. Sometimes on like, a little bit after work, I'd spend an hour or two, but like I was working 10-hour days. So
yeah, he was working 10
and so I wasn't having time. And when I got home, I didn't at 4:30 in the afternoon, 5:30. I got off at 4:30. I get home at 5:30.
5:30. He worked
and I wanted to
an
eat.
Hour, a half hour.
And I didn't. I might work like an hour on it here and there, but I wasn't doing that much during the week. So my work time was on the weekend. But if I would have had just a skill saw like I did it, I like how I built the one in Texas. That thing would have taken forever. Ever.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that would have taken me another month at least to get that done.
Yeah.
So
you could always come use those tools here at my mobile home. No, we're not taking more staples out, Anne Marie. You have to get your other friends. We're not doing staples. We'll put sheetrock up. We'll help you clear the land. I am never taking let's not say no.
I got a chainsaw. I can clean
clean that up.
I can clear your stuff.
Yeah.
I got a good chainsaw.
We can chainsaw those staples down. Harvey, you need to subscribe to every channel in here. Okay? That's the deal. Harvey Price, he's our buddy now, and he needs to subscribe to all these channels. So when you go back and watch the replay, Harvey, and go click on their links and subscribe, please. Missed half of your live and missed others. Oh, don't worry, I do it all the time. Who did I just miss that came in? Hold on, let me go
Little girl was in there. I just saw.
I said hi, Johnny boy.
Oh, I hadn't said hi to John. Hi, John.
Johnny boy. Johnny boy, ain't John. Now, who did I just miss? Cimarron Pass. That's who it was. Hello, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Man, I'm glad you pay attention to that.
Well,
I'm horrible.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
I was sick that the heat stroke. You liar. Yes, we love Harvey. He's awesome. He's our
See,
favorite troll guy. He's not a troll anymore, though. He's part of our family now. So
he,
if you see Harvey and he comes up with all these different names, just let him have his fun. He's just having fun. But Harvey, no Nazi talk, okay? You can't do the Nazi thing because then you get blocked for the Nazi thing. So, but you are awesome. We love you. Yeah. Bobberhead. He says, hello, Bobberhead. Bobberhead did some good fishing today, Johnny boy. Yeah, sure did. Uh-huh. You are a friend,
no
Harvey.
bobbers.
We considered you our friend now. Yes. Homestead Aquarius is in here. Yep. Our captain. Yes, our captain. Robert, so when do I have to have my final weigh-in? Is it November 23rd or tomorrow? Not even done with it. I know. I see. That's why I don't edit. I do very little editing.
Only if I cuss.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
even
it
then,
depends where it is in the video because then I have to call my friends and I'm like, how do I do this? You haven't met Harvey? Oh, Harvey's awesome. Okay, I still got weighing. So I thought it froze last night because it was so cold. And I went out. Okay, thank you, Lori. I went out and checked all my peppers. I got it's as big as my hand. I have a huge hand. Will you go get that pepper? Let me show.
Where is it?
It's in the canning room on the counter.
Yeah.
It's the biggest one. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's not my biggest pepper. I got it, Johnny boy. I see it November 23rd. You don't tell me 14 times. Pleased to meet you, will it grow? Yep. Okay, so Vineyard Chicks have their celery. I did put another one in the ground. I don't know if it's growing. I really haven't checked. Yeah, look at this gorgeous pepper, y'all. Isn't that pretty? Look at. I got a big hand.
Still getting them. It's unbelievable.
I've got. Look, this was the year of the last year was the year of the pepper.
No, this one was.
This year was the year of the pepper. Yeah, I got a lot of peppers. So many peppers. Yeah, but I think I'm on my big ones. This was like bending the branch over. I did a quick little video. So, Loose Faucet did a video. I can't wait. So the Vineyard Chicks, Bunky, the youngest of the sisters, she played the Loose Faucet. Y'all have to go check her out. She's so funny. She's like trying to talk like the Loose Faucet. Yeah, sure enough now. I did that for John E. Boy. Anyway, that's gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. So when y'all freeze stuffed peppers, do you cook everything just like you normally do, or do you put the raw meat in there and mix, put your seasoning in and then just put the raw meat in there and then put the lid on and seal it and freeze it? Is that how you do it? Because I've never froze them to track my IP. That Loose Faucet accent is hard to do. Oh, who was it? It was Jesus is Lord. You got to go read her comment on my video. You cook it all and then freeze it. Okay. Hello, Mrs. Cosmic Cultivator. I so enjoyed your drum video today. You flash freeze the peppers now. Okay. When I freeze them, I cook my meat and then freeze the pepper. Okay. So we got cook. You can cook the Spanish right, the meat, and then put it in the oven. But I'm going to freeze it. So I don't want to cook it twice. So take the stem out, seeds, cut them out. Yeah. Well, I've got a bunch. I just cut. I don't do no flash freezing. I just cut them, and they have been fabulous because I've had to use them several times. I'll take the seeds out, and y'all save your seeds, please, 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 please save your seeds. Angie at Abundant Acres just did a great video on saving your seeds. Okay, stuff raw bell. Wait, where'd it go? I cook meat, stuff raw, pepper, and freeze. Okay, got it. Okay, so I will cook. Um, I will cook. I just thought since it's gonna bake, why cook the meat ahead of time? Just make your mixture, shove it in there, and then before freezing. I never. You mean the meat, Joy? Cook that? I I've never done it. So anyway, I don't ever put my seeds in the water, but the way Angie did it, it was really cool, and I am definitely going to try that. Abundant Acres, what is she up to now? Um, and I put them in a strainer, and I rub them on that strainer to get any of the membrane off. And then I put them on a paper towel and I dry them out. Hot glued it so it will come apart. Oh, God. You hot glued your peppers? Oh, okay, Anne Marie. Love you. Thank you. Oh, good, Homer. 55-gallon rain barrels. We have a 275 cook my meat. Okay, I'm going to cook it, y'all. I'm going to try it that way because that's a consensus. Um, and then the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick. You're not going to suspend my girls. Jenna boy, don't, no. The other thing I want to talk about is one of my videos says I need your help. So I'm trying to name my member channels, and everyone they love the loose faucet. She makes me sick. She's my sister, and she just aggravates me to death. But I'm trying to get like names for members, Jelly Bean Squad is what Garden State Gardener has, and Gail has a Gale Force. And so if y'all could go that video and give me some suggestions, that'd be awesome. If I was still the deputy KK, he would not be pulling these shenanigans. So just saying. Anyway. When she is of the woods, a very popular lady. I've yet to go watch her, but oh my God, I just heard she's so knowledgeable. What a setup it sounds like she's got. She's really worked it over the years. So, I mean, yeah, She is of the Woods would be an amazing person to watch. She's a little rough, but if you can handle a little cussing, I mean, we're not snowflakes, right? We can handle it. We hear it every day. But she's not terribly bad, but um, she is very knowledgeable, and she knows her stuff from what I heard. And I've heard from a lot of my friends apparently watch her. I know Stringfield Ridge, Teresa, and Lee. Well, Lee probably doesn't watch her, but Teresa does, and Chrissy, and all my friends. Sunbless probably does. Anyway. So I am going to call it a night because I will be on again Monday, y'all. Monday, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. Kinfolk Farm of Georgia. I am so excited that Shane has agreed to come on with me. And I will see y'all Monday at 8 o'clock Central. I got to tell you, 8 o'clock Central, my time, 9 o'clock his time. So I think Shane may be saying something else about it on his channel. He already did once, and we did the shout out today. So go over, check Kinfolk Farm in Georgia. His link is in my shout out video. And he's an amazing man of God. He has an amazing family, and the things he's got going on. One day I'm getting a bottle of that
Oh, Brutus.
muscadine wine, Shane. Yeah. So he's on the chat here, Ken Folk Farm in Georgia, and thank you, Shane, for agreeing to come on with me Monday. I'm so stoked about it. All right. Say goodbye, boss.
Bye, boss.
Bye, Jan. He's boss. Wait, there's that finger. He the boss. I the boss. Y'all be blessed and love well. See you Monday. Don't forget Lori's World is on Saturday night. Set your time. All right, I gotta go. Love y'all. Thank you for spending your time with me. I so appreciate it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye now.